Let's hope it still works. And there. Let it be used for good.
Carrying enough clutter there, or should we find some more? Two of us, mate. If you have any gear... Don't stay away too long. My day just got a whole lot brighter. I missed talking to you already. Things for you. Any troubles you need to I'd be happy. Let's see what you've got. Feel free to... I'll be counting the minutes to our next...
Hello, Captain.
On the record? What response?
I'm told by top officials the cabinet already has a plan in place to open the Armistice archives.
Unless that archive's full of ordnance, it's not enough.
I see. Well, thank you for taking the time.
Hey, publish what I said, all right? Something needs to be done.
Oh, I'm as concerned as you are. Thank you. This attack has people really
How am I
spooked.
supposed to live my
And who
life
could
knowing
blame them?
Terramorphs could descend on the city at any moment?
I saw the smoke from the SSNN building. I thought that man just echoed sentiment I've heard all over town. The cabinet needs to ensure attacks like this don't happen again.
Yes? What?
Captain, you're back sooner than... Oh, wait. Did you actually succeed? With Radcliffe? And Balmore? We're all in agreement. So the old man was still lurking around in there. Fine work, Captain. And now, I've already arranged everything with the archival monitors. When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on how to deploy the codes. Here, the UC code piece and an archival access card. The entrance is just on the other side of the plaza across from Mast. Absolute best behavior down there, all right?
Pardon.
Here on Vanguard business?
not agoraphobic.
You see Navy's defeat at the Battle of Cheyenne by the Freestar Collective's ragtag fleet. Both sides decided the time had come to bring the colony war to an end. So, the two parties came together to negotiate the terms of the armistice. Fleet sizes would be capped, mechs and xeno weapons outlawed, and all research related to those fields would be kept under lock and key in their own special archive, which actually rests below our feet as we speak. And while these new restrictions transformed the settled systems overnight, entire economies were upended with the flick of a pen. They also marked the start of something critical: cooperation between the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective for the first time in decades. A pledge between the powers for a more harmonious future. Thank you for listening. There was a lot. This is a place for quiet reflection, so please keep chatting to a minimum.
Keep it civil, or we will.
This is a shared Freestar UC territory, so act accordingly.
Captain, we've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules. Welcome, Captain, to the archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the 3 corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin. You may proceed, Captain.
That lock didn't
won't last very long.
Excuse me. Is there a type of weapon combat tech won't make?
Not supposed to be talking to you.
No chit-chat on duty.
You got your clearances? Good.
Information can be dangerous when not treated with responsibility.
Yes? You needed something?
Just doesn't add up.
There you are.
Captain? Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Time for us to start getting some real answers, and figure out if we've been asking the right questions. So whenever you're ready. Acknowledged and accepted, Captain. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures.
Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain, if you'll follow me. It won't take long.
Let me guess. You missed me. Talk to you again soon, darling.
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies? Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen? Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property. Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position. Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this, but we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence. You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms? Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
lived in New Atlantis almost my entire life, and I had no idea this place even existed. The UC certainly excels at keeping secrets.
Don't be stupid! Stop now!
Lived in New Atlantis almost my entire life, and I had no idea this place even existed. The UC certainly excels at keeping secrets. Whatever you need. All right, but be... What's happening, darling? Excellent.
You're cleared for entrance.
That last click is so satisfying, isn't it?
Logging authorized entry, unsealing access. You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
We have an issue here.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. You and I should chat. President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few files to peruse. Quite the series of accomplishments you've managed. But now you face a foe unlike any other. An invisible enemy, lurking in the shadows. You're going to need all the help you can get, which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am? Francois Senon, but most know me as Victus. I was an admiral during the Colony War, one of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes, but the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here, a sacrifice on the altar of peace. Even my death served the colonies. Very astute. That's my daughter. My progeny. You've been working alongside. Has she shared with you the nature of our little family? Did she? So willing to trust Hadrian. I never did succeed in driving that out of her. Our relationship has always been a challenging one. The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all the finest training to support it. And she excelled. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more crucial work in front of the two of you. And I think I have a part to play in helping you accomplish what you've set out to do. It was an attempt by the United Colonies to solidify its own legacy. They were raised by adoptive families made up of scholars and tacticians. Displayed incredible promise. But by the time the Colony War came to a close, there was only Hadrian. But that's ancient history now. You have much more pressing matters at hand. After some long years earning the trust of this current regime, the UC has been permitting me to work alongside one of their recovery teams, helping them gather intelligence on, locate, and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after the Colony War. With quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something else. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team. Valuable manpower for the effort you're about to embark on. I'll tell you where they are, but in exchange, I need something dealt with. There is a former colleague of mine, a man. Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colonies' more. If it dealt death, he could make a deal more. When the Colony War ended, he fled, refusing to face tribunal, and has continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day. But I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him. However, I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done. You can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20 years. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship and be done with it. If that's what you require to sleep at night, so be it. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Etheria, Wolf System. There's a star station in the vicinity, the Den. The head of the local vanguard, one Captain Marquez, should be able to help you find our man.
Let me guess. Sounds good. Lead on.
Greetings, citizen. Welcome to the UC.
Captain, did your meeting go well? I hope it's clear now why we needed you to agree to all the secrecy. Captain, please, keep your voice down. The situation with the prisoner is a but it's a situation we've been managing, and the most critical part of that management is making sure no one else... Short of jailing you? No, you're right. But in this moment, though I presume he didn't call you down there simply to discuss his daughter. Dr. Reginald Orlaise? He's finally found him. Of course, killing Orlaise is completely out of the question. That'd be a huge win for the UC. Really? He found the members of the research team. We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just... Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Just so long as you make every effort to bring the man in alive. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss regarding your meeting? Then I'll bid you good day, Captain, and remind you of the importance of discretion.
Keeping the skies safe out there?
Good day, Captain.
I have things for you.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying.
Nothing for us to do.
Well, this station's seen better days. I wonder if the UC will ever fully restore it to its former glory.
Only a matter of time before I get promoted out of here. Okay, then.
Welcome to the Trade Authority. Our stock may not be as seeing as the trade. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. You won't find Good to see you. You won't find a...
I try not to trade in Goth. I really did think this place would see a bit more action. Well, I certainly feel that way. The Vanguard pilots don't seem to want to associate with me. And I don't agree with Mr. Romack's views on the colony war. So there are few options left to me. You know, I really thought volunteering for this assignment was going to be the boost to my career that I was looking for. Now I suspect even SSNN has forgotten about me. But that's not at all what I'm doing. The Vanguard pilot, you know, I could, so long as I don't... Why, certainly. Reporters are just... It can admit it. The Vanguard pilots, you know, So I've been told. Au revoir, as they say.
I am. Hand, see you around.
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security, not the Vanguard. You're here for me? Did I miss a briefing or something? Think you got some bad information. If there was a wanted man in our... Unless... Are you talking about the Warlock? There's been rumor of a ship out there for years now. Doesn't respond to hails, never docks. More than a few amateur investigators have tried to find it, and at least 2 never came back. A theory is debris fields are plenty dangerous if you're not used to flying in them. But if you're suggesting it might not have been the fields that got them, well, I can give you the coordinates of the Warlock's last sighting. Sure thing. Here, this should get you pointed in the right direction. Good hunting, and stay safe. Fly safe.
Gotta call someone's power kept going out. No, holy shit!
How come talking about history makes people so uncomfortable? Hey there. Ain't seen you. Ah, man with a Don't worry, I won't ask questions. Well, you're welcome here, so long as I don't hear you disrespecting the United Colonies military. You got a problem with our history or our heroes? And you can find somewhere else to get yourself a drink. Clear? Selection might not be the best, but you're welcome to any of it. Well, now that depends. Now that's what I like to hear. All right, maybe you can help me out. Had some posters made up a while back to remind folks of the good work Ve Victus has done for all of us. Try and push back against all the lies the government tells. I'd put them up here, but that's, if a strong-willed, patriotic individual, such as yourself, were to make sure some of them were placed where they could inspire the people of the United Colonies, well, that'd be something. And there'd be some credits in it. That's the spirit. All right. Posters are in the back. Long live the UC.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
Hey, good to see you.
Time was this place would be full of pilots, soldiers, and well-to-do types.
I'd heard the den wasn't quite living up to its old standards, but this... oh, it's definitely worse than I expected.
Don't let Orville get to you. Just smile, take your drink, and be on your way. Best for everyone.
I tell you, this place went downhill soon as everyone turned their back on history.
UC security! Stop!
Well, this station's seen better days. I
Welcome
wonder
to the
if
trader.
the UC will
Our
ever
stock
fully
may not
restore it to
and
its
seeing
former
it.
glory.
It is a pleasure. You won't find a better offer on the station.
If you're ever in New Atlantis, mind putting in a good word for me?
You didn't hear this from me. Those eclectic mercenaries.
Hey there. Man. Don't worry, I won't ask. Well, you're welcome. You got a problem with our history or selection?
Space dust.
Well, now that's what I like to hear. All right, maybe you can add some posters. I'd put them up here. If a strong will, and there'd be some credit. That's the spirit. All right. Posters are in the back there, and you just let me know when you're done. Tell your friends, we're open for business.
Looking to lodge a complaint?
Oh, apologies, Captain.
So, what can I do for you? Think you got some bad information. If there was a wanted man in our skies, he wouldn't still be out there. Unless... Are you talking... There's been rumor of more than a few Ethereus debris. But if you suggest... Sure thing. Here. Good hunting.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Something you might be interested in.
You're looking as glorious as ever, Captain.
What's new?
Just give the word and we'll get it going.
How can I be of service, Captain?
I lost everything because of the UC. They will get no more!
Pilot emergency detected. Hatch override engaged. Error. File deletion cannot be completed. Ending process.
Captain, greetings.
Any troubles you need? I'll be right here. Whatever you need. Have something for? Bye, love. I'm here for you. Sure. Oh, temperature levels are uncomfortably warm around here.
I lost everything because of the UC. They will get no more!
Pilot emergency detected. Hatch override engaged.
This heat is uncomfortable, but I think we could survive continuously here without our suits.
Hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Things for you.
I heard that you're so...
We're free and clear for flight. Smooth jump. Nice work.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan.
Hey, can we skip the local chunks this time? Never agrees with my stomach.
Welcome back, Captain. I'm not surprised. The man fled every consequence he ever faced. Of course, you didn't expect me to just take you. Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfers.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world. This is fine work, Captain. I can can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the... And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser... Of course. We're protecting the galaxy, Captain.